Hello and welcome back to Picking Up Plays Hotspot 4 with the Waking the Tiger expansion way back in the German Empire. Now a couple things have been happening. Last episode the Soviets decided to attack. I believe they attacked Latvia first. And both the and the Central Powers have been brought in on this war. Spanish Iberia, the, what do you call it? Republican Spain has joined on the side of the Soviets, so we did have to scramble together a force to hold this line, but it does look like we're holding now. Portugal was not so lucky, and all the troops that they were using in Portugal will be coming over here sometime soon. Of course, I still need manpower. I was using a lot of my political power because I didn't think that they'd be attacking so soon. Meanwhile, we're going to tackle the communist threat, which just gives us annexation goal on them, and then we have the Iberian problem, which again doesn't seem to really work all that important since we're already at war with them, ain't we? But let's get back into it. War will never stop. Just a couple more days and we'll be able to get political power enough to get the next level of conscription and actually have a couple of troops ready, or at least have some troops that will be willing to fight. Hungarian bomber competition. Cease create license production of some. Sure, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Austria. Now this line is basically a complete standstill. They don't even want to try to come at me, and we don't have enough manpower to stop them. I could attack some of them. I'm more happy to attack than others. Others, fortified attack. Who has a fortified buster that I could use? And you. Let me just attack some. No, they attacked some shipping, we destroyed their ships. Gotcha. Then we got the Afghanistan front, which is going to be rather annoying to deal with. And Japan, you're not doing anything too crazy, right? Good, 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 good. Well, with these troops in this area, could make a new division, put them down there. It's mostly good units. Some of oddly enough, some of them are busy from them. That's... How did I end up with them? Okay, either way, let's give them a commander of some kind. I'm not going to need Heineke anytime soon. Put them up there in the Afghanistan border. They don't need to push, but they do need to hold. My ports are not going to be so dangerous to hold on to. And yeah, maybe send them a couple of fighter wings their way. Just attach to them, keep them good, keep them nice and warm. Then, how about down here? I got lots of... ooh. Hauso von Matterfugel. Yeah, that's his name. He has fallen ill. He is my panzer leader. Meaning I should give him off to Erwin Rommel. He will lead the panzers now. Another attack. Just killing the Soviet subs. Not a big deal. Couple more days and I'll be able to afford it. Freda von Bach was injured. I got lots and lots and lots of fighters. More than the Iberians will be able to send out my way. So this should do fine. As well as plenty of tactical bombers. Let's throw a couple of them out. I see. Oh hey, some strategic bombers. Let's go over. Come on, couple more days, come on. We're tackling that communist threat, doesn't mean we can't get some new manpower laws. Meanwhile, this side the Soviets were not expecting this, somehow, despite giving guarantees on every one of these countries. They just were not expecting this. Meanwhile, a couple of our troops try to push in, then they get pushed out, then they try to push in again, so on and so forth. Ooh. Could they actually break me in one of my harder lines? But yes, good, good. I can't get service by requirement, but I can get extensive conscription. Which will at the very least give me some manpower over some days. Not so much that I'd actually be able to attack into them. Also, back here, we can keep up with strategic bombers, can't we? Into war bombers, into war bombers, into war bombers everywhere. Strategic bombers, though. Not all of them, please. Not all of them, please. No, not even 10. I would like 100. And then not 10. And then, bam. 100 more, good. Send them over Iberia. Then as for here, 0 planes can be held there. Fine, fine, fine. Go here, get some strategic bombers. No, need more than that. Yeah, just all of them. Not enough manpower? Not enough manpower. Fine, 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 fine. Now that I don't care really what happens all that much to this section. The battle for Toulouse keeps going back and forth. But that's mostly not my troops. We could, however, start a riot. And that might do some good. Some of the attacks will not go well, some of them will. But our manpower will definitely suffer during it. Also, Western Front. Go, go. Attack with all your might. Try to push back their attacks. Some of them, not so good. Some of our defenses, not so good. Civilian ooh, yeah, okay. I could go for, say, a land fort. Oh, tackle the communist threat's done. I can't go for Iberian problem. Army innovations would be good. Can't go for treaty with the USSR, though. Yes, oh god, we have so much. How about military factories? Up here, because they can't get all the way to England. English troops will be nice and safe. Going for some port strikes, it looks like. Good, good, good. A couple of our attacks to keep going. Most of them have already stalled out. It's kind of to be expected. This is just going to be a massive meat grinder. Now then, you there. Get your troops. Yes, 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 I know. Get your troops for a planned invasion of Leningrad, if you don't mind. Go when ready. It'll take 42 days. We'll keep cleaning up their lands, and they'll just keep pushing into Finland. Not my biggest concern. If I could get some troops around through Iberia, that'd be great. Ooh, looks like a landing by the Italians. Brave landing. Looks like their lands in Africa have already been absorbed. And what did I check? Did I have some troops out here? I better not have. Just delete that. Get everybody else on here. Just hold them steady, boys. Hold them steady. Good, some nice battles. Stopping them in their tracks. As for you, your men are too tired to go. And over here we have a couple of good pushes. Mostly just trying to push back to our old lines. Get them out of here. How many men do you have in total? Not quite 1 million manpower between all those armies. A bit unfortunate considering the fact that in my Manchukuo game, I do have 1 million manpower, more than that in just one army group. Ooh, that looked nice. Looks like they had actually pulled back to try and take care of the Italians in Valencia. But they seem to be pretty stuck in. Now, if you would like to start a couple more of those, we could really take care of the Iberian problem and go hog wild against the Soviets. But my paratroopers, no. Specifically, my Marines are going to be busy elsewhere. And you are currently on search and destroy. That's perfectly fine. Finland will fall, but I really don't care. Let's see, you guys are doing okay? You're mostly a coalition army. And Valencia still holds, but they did lose some tanks. I mean, it's a light tank division, what do you expect? Finland's capitulated. It's about what I thought. What's funny is they actually brought themselves in on the war. I see. So the battle lines really haven't shifted. Maybe one province in at most in a couple places. You can just drink from your manpower reserves for years to come. And I'm on partial mobilization, but that's not really the part of my operation that's worrying me. Eastern Front. Put them on hold, put them on hold. Naval battle. Good. Finland. Although, are you starting to become more... Oh, good. Decryption's done. What next? Some encryption to protect ourselves would be nice. Getting a tiger. Everything's fine. Good, 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 good. Pushing us back to our positions where we should be. And then, you in the garrison force, you can come over to there. Be on the Western Front. You seem happy. Try going. With some backup. Even if we can just break into one little area, that would still be good enough for me. Ooh, what's this? Expeditionary force from Syria. Oh, of all places. Okay, if you want to fight so badly, go and join this front there. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Bad attacks, good attacks, good attacks. Kind of ooh, I don't like that. That's Japanese and a little bit of Polish and then my forces. You're fine. Naval invasion's almost ready. Bessarabia is mostly on our side. Iberia, what's up? Bad attacks but good defenses. What we need. And manpower is staying okay. We need to keep going. Now what's this? Really not. Let's use you guys for... Oh, whoa, oh, what? Nope. Not. Yeah, that's a bit better. Use the tanks to block their blows. And try and push through. You're fine. Just keep destroying them. Let's go on convoy escort for a second so that you can go in 3 days. I would really like if this push here could work. You hold them still. They're about to break. Yeah, you guys push on in. Hold them still. Hold them still, hold them still. Even just that tiny bit... Oh, come on. Just that tiny bit of a bulge could have been useful. The Iberian pushes are still happening. And that's given the Italians a chance to recreate this pocket. That's good. All these attempts are helpful. Get some nice attacks here and there. Keep pushing in. Wherever you got. Now how about you? Ah, good, you're on the way. Let's make sure we don't all die. We got some good... Our destroyer shields should work pretty well. And then the battleship should come in to do the actual work. Finland's just away on Åland. Yeah, it looks like we have re-achieved our lines from the first day of war, except for over here in this portion. And we're starting to push past it at heavy cost to ourselves, I'm sure. Win ratio 77%. Equipment loss is considerably lower on our end, but that's because we're mostly using troops from other areas. You're going to keep going, get in there, come on. Only trained and not very good. And then I don't exactly have a plan for them after they arrive. Oh, who are... Xinjiang, of all people. Now then, are you in the war. No, you're the People's Front, so you shouldn't be in the war, but you are sending them volunteers, Mr. People's Front. Serbia, thank you, thank you. Unassigned divisions. It's just you. You can start going to this front. Free military factories. Ooh, looks like that could be used. Anti-air. I don't have towed anti-tank in my divisions yet. I would like to get some of that. Some maintenance company, some logistics company, and then a field hospital for the basic infantry unit. Then add onto them some anti-tank, some anti-air, anti-tank, anti-air, artillery. They might need a little bit more infantry because they're kind of low on infantry. Infantry, artillery, artillery. Couple more of these anti-air. I heard they're pretty good right now. And then I could throw in another anti-tank. Let's go anti-tank. Then oh no, that's too much. Anti-air is the thing that costs 1. Then another anti-air. It would be insane and cost a lot of manpower. Manpower up 8,000. Maybe not a full conversion just yet. Pull these back. Remove these. Just kind of have this. Maybe 29 division. Maybe have another anti-air division. That'd be decent. The monarchist infantry. Set them up. My troops will be a little bit weaker for now, but they'll eventually fill in. I'm using a lot of the Austro-Hungarians and a lot of the... Follow Leningrad, yes, but what use is that if we cannot actually make something of it? And that'll be you. Go for it. Spread out, take whatever you like. Take a nice defensive position around the area. You go there. You go there. Defensive positions, boys. Defensive positions. The actual attack on the Xinjiang troops is not all that important. Especially in... Did I get rid of the entire... Yeah, I did. This is much more important than you. I seem to have destroyed your entire offensive line. Let's just draw that back in again. Bam. Try it. And go... Oh, no. Go slowly. Carefully execute this plan. Meanwhile, you guys will be able to hold out quite well in this region. If I pushed a little bit forward, I might be able to take this area. And that'll be a fort for us. Good, good. Means we need to hold both this province and this fort, but at least it has a fort. And then back to the Kriegsmarine, who can go back on to search and destroy. Hunt them down and destroy them all. Ooh, looks like the Soviets are starting to push into here. Into Romania. You break off your attack. I want you down in this region. Be prepared to offensive line straight across there if they do make a bulge. That'll be the best course of action we got. Then, looks like you there. You got some more, right? Expeditionary force. Request forces, you got 1. You can send me. What do you got? Request forces, you got none. Fair enough, fair enough. Get whatever forces we got, which is just you. You can join up with this force. Please do. Coalition forces. Meanwhile, our attack in the west is going just fine. Okay, your offensive will be down to Madrid. Yours will be the liberation of Portugal. Have fun with that. Good. Then back onto this front. Mm-hmm. No divisions. What do you mean? I know. Don't. Just come this way and join up with your line. Where you should be. Minsk. It's an interesting place. Yugoslavian requests sales of airplanes. Approve the sale of fighters from our reserve, 50 fighters. Well, it is Yugoslavia. Go ahead, take some of my fighters. Defend yourselves. My attempt to break through this line probably is not going to be the best. Especially since it is a fort. Just be prepared to hold, which you might not be able to do. Especially there. I don't particularly have any troops in reserve that I can throw in, but I do have these troops. Let us create a garrison line right in there. Tell them to start flooding in. It's at least an idea. I'm not really at risk of being naval invaded when we have naval superiority. Army innovations, good. And then treat irony. So really, I can't get army innovations too until I get the treaty with the USSR done. Is there really no way to bypass that? I could go for Westwall, Ostwall, Atlantikwall, Reichsautobahn to get to the German war economy would probably be the best. But with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!